Up next on 2K Sports, it's the Brooklyn Nets going up against the home team. And that's all for me here in the studio. Let's send you out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K crew. Enjoy your game, everyone.
And the players getting together for a little chat as we're just about ready to get going here. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And joining us a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. The feed now to Porter. They set the pick. Passes it to Sharp. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. 6 on the shot clock. Offline with the baseline jumper. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And offensively, Kevin, he's got a lot he can bring to the table, given the situation. You know, he can give you 20-plus without showing you the same move twice. And it's that varied offensive game that really keeps defenses off balance.
And perhaps the best thing about him, Steve, is the way he takes charge down the stretch of close games. The higher the stakes, the better he plays.
The first free throw is good. Good on both.
Boy, his free throw shooting, just another reason he's such a good all-around player.
Brooklyn with the ball. Now here's Porter. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. 2 shots. Free throw good. Porter. And Porter drops them both.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Now Paul. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. When we talked about what they'll try to do on defense, he told me they're going to have to do everything they can to neutralize their opponent's high flyers, saying saying, quote, "We can't play above the rim like these guys, so we'll have to do our best to keep them away from the hoop." Gentlemen, easier said than done.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. It's the Nets now after the three-pointer from Allen Iverson. It is now to Porter. That's good. On defense, Brooklyn. Iverson passes to Jordan. Jordan off a pick from O'Neal. Jordan kicks to Iverson. And a miss there on the triple. Brooklyn with the ball. Pass to Porter.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into very serious foul trouble early in this game.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Michael Jordan. And so just over a minute and a half played. Fantastic money. 5 on the clock. Pass to Sharp. Fires from deep.
Boy, that is just good stuff for him. Nice touch.
Here's Iverson. He feeds it to Davis. Paul. Allen Iverson on the wing. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And that's now 6 points for Iverson.
How about the response? Retaliation. Impressive, huh, guys?
I'll say exactly that as well. Nice job to recover those 3 points right away.
Now here's Porter. This one for 3. Here's Mann. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so we will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And here is Paul. Shaq defended by Sharp. Shaq dishing to Iverson. And yes, sir, that one drops. Iverson's got 8 points. Iverson's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Man, Iverson covering. There's the pass to Porter. Good on the triple. He has 7.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
And here is Paul. Back to Shaq. Allen Iverson on the wing. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And Davis gets it to go.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Number 8, defended by Paul. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Brooklyn shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Back to Shaq. Dishes to Davis. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Davis. The Nets with the lead. Now Porter, 7 points in the game. Number 8. His 3-pointers off the mark.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Paul kicks to Davis. Feeds to O'Neal. He dishes it to Iverson. Back to Shaq. And it's thrown down hard with both hands. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
And you frustrated Steve is on the
Well, I just, you know what, come on, I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
Plastic money. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Clock at 4. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
The lead changes hands once again. There has been no separation between these two teams tonight.
What an intriguing basketball game, that's for sure.
Now here is Davis. Kicks it to O'Neal. He passes to Paul. The feed to Davis. Back to Paul. Here's the 3. The shot no good. The Nets go the other way with it. Porter with it. Here's Mann. Misses the 3. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Iverson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
The Nets making a switch here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Brooklyn trailing. Outside Williams. Passes to Mann. Here's the screen. Clock at 6. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. The Nets making a switch here.
Claxton. Alvesta.
Shot clock at 3. From deep. It's rebounded by Paul.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
Now here's Paul. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Abachi. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got his 3rd rebound tonight. He kicks it to Paul. The dish to Iverson. Fires the 3. Another miss by Iverson. Now here's Williams. Pass to man. Back to Williams. That's good. Here's Paul. He feeds it to Iverson. Thompson outside. And the pass to Paul for three. And that one's good. Paul's got himself on the board with three there.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
Nets trail by three. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Outside Williams. Passes it to man. Shot clock at 6. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Nets have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Brooklyn making a change here. Both free throws good from man. Ellis outside. Teardrop shot. The shot misses. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. It's Williams with the drive. That gives them the lead. Clark and Steve, this tug-of-war game continues.
You know what? And they just keep flip-flopping the lead again and again and again.
Yeah, how about that last lead change, guys? That's number 7 for the game.
Now here's Davis. Picked away. To the middle. Here's man. Can't get it to fall. Gone 1 of 4 so far. Dishes it to Thompson. Ellis outside. Feeds to Davis. Clock at 6. Number 3. No good with the wing jumper.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Back to Williams. 46 seconds left here in the first quarter. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Here's man. That one off the back iron and out.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Ellis outside. He dishes it to Thompson. Number 3. Blocked. The kick out to Williams. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Nets up 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Nets, what do you guys think?
Well, they've been getting to the foul line here an awful lot. The aggressive play really paying off.
Yeah, and you know what? It also helps to put the mute button on the crowd. I mean, when you methodically score at the line, that can put those fans on their hands.
Ellis on top. It's off his foot, and the official saying it was kicked. And Davis backs down. The Nets with the lead. Outside Williams. Williams gets a screen from Wilson. There's the screen. Williams with the ball. Picked up by Davis.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
The Nets have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. That free throw, no good. The Nets making a switch here. And he sinks the second. Here comes Jackson Ellis. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pass to Davis. Kicks it to Thompson. There's the feed to Ellis. The three. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Back to Wilson. On the wing, Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Number 8. Thompson with the rebound. Gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. He passes to Ellis. Back to Thompson. He kicks to Ellis. Davis setting the pick for Ellis. It's good. This game is all even.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
Outside Wilson. The time for the ball. It's stolen. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Ellis. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. The screen from Thompson. Number 3. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
And here is Williams. Pass to Wolf. It's intercepted. And they're running. Ahead. And that one's good, Ellis. Ellis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Fantastic pass. He turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Knocks it loose. Back to Williams. And there's the pass to Wolf. 6 to shoot. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
And the home team has possession. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. There's the dish to Davis. Brooklyn trailing. Passes it to Wolf. 0-0. He's covered by Thompson. Now Williams. Shot clock at 6. Wilson. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. For Brooklyn, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Wilson. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Shoots the 3. That one goes.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Nets trail by 3. Outside Williams. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Pass to Wolf. Just 5 on the clock. Number 8. He's guarded by Ellis. Rebounded by Ellis.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
He feeds it to Davis. Back to Ellis. Number 3. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. 6 points for him.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And it's not just great offense, Clark. The defense is really lacking. Not enough energy on their closeouts.
Brooklyn with the ball. 6-point game. Williams inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And he was 1 step ahead of the defense when he fired that pass for the assist.
Here comes Jackson Ellis. Number 3. They get it again. Number 3. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Nets trailed by 4. Wolf passes to Williams. Number 8. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Well, their energy is lacking, and they've got to start playing harder and battle down in the paint.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Porter's checked in. For Brooklyn, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. This is to Davis. And it's good. 8 points for him.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's gotten it going now.
Nets trailed by 3. Williams a screen. 0-0. He's guarded by Davis. Feeds it to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Tries again. No good on the layup.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Ellis left side. No one near him. No good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Ellis against Williams. He dishes it to Porter. Shot from 6. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And he knocks down the first one. The Nets making a switch here. And Porter drops them both. And here we go with Michael Jordan. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. It's Ellis on the wing. Ellis can't get that one to fall either. Fantastic money. For the 3. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. In low to Ellis. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. Shaq's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Ellis drops them both. Nets trail by 3. Number 8. Offensive rebound. Fantastic money. Jacks up a 3. 1:58 left in the second quarter. Clock at 6. Kicks to Porter. 3-pointer. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
From deep, Jordan. Shot is off. 1:32 left in the first half. Fantastic money. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe. Now Jordan. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Back to Shaq. Guarded by Porter. Lets the three fly. That doesn't go either for Jordan.
And that's a shot you can't pass up. He should knock that down.
Porter against Nowitzki. Porter passes to Sharp. Shaq on him. The jump hook, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And the Nets lead by 1. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck, how about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
Count that one.
It was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
And Brooklyn has possession. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And the shot is good.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done. Now the feed to Jordan. Uncovered. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Man. The shot is off. And we're through 2 here and a good one. Nets lead by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And now, brought to you by Sprint. The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now.
Some good numbers for Iverson. He has 11 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
Well, it's no secret. I mean, the more points he can come up with from out there, the better off they'll be offensively with their spacing.
So it's Brooklyn now. They lead by 1. Here's Porter. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. And he knocks down the first one. And Porter drops them both. He kicks it to Jordan. Inside to Shaq, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for 2.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. The Nets with the lead. Number 8, defended by Alexander. The pass to Porter. Puts up a 3, and the shot is good. Porter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
Porter's gotten 2 of his 3 attempts to fall from beyond the arc. Alexander passes to O'Neal. There's the dish to Iverson. He feeds it to Jordan. He passes it to Alexander. And it's good. Assisting on the play with Jordan. Alexander's got 5 minutes.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Porter with it. 14 points for him. Pass to man. Pass to Honey. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Sharp. It's blocked by Shaq. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Alexander passes to Jordan. Nowitzki is free. Pass to Iverson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they've chased down that pumpkin often.
Number 8, Iverson covering. 6 on the shot clock. Number 8. Off target with his 3. They have not led for a while. A chance to do so here.
Boy, they'd love to retake the lead right now.
Porter pulls it in.
And they've been off target now on 3 of the first 4 shots they've taken in this second half.
Sharp, the pass to Porter. Number 8, Iverson covering. Number 8, the 17-footer goes down. He's got 12. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Back to Nowitzki. The shot misses. So Brooklyn will take it the other way.
1 for 5 on offense. A slow start here in the second half.
Porter passes to Sharp. Here's Honey. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go. Now it's a 7-point Brooklyn lead.
That's been their bread and butter in the second half. They've really knocked down their long-range shots.
Well, and as hot as they've been, there's no need to change their offense. Just continue to play the way you're playing. You're going to get open looks.
Here's Iverson following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. Back to Shaq. O'Neal gets a screen from Jordan. Nowitzki for 3. Shot's good. Nowitzki's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And what I like about him, he needs very little time to get his shot off. If he has just a bit of room, that's all it takes. In a catch-and-shoot situation, he's going to let it fly.
You know, one other thing you have to appreciate when it comes to him is his skill on the low block. Terrific footwork, nice up and under fakes, and he's got a tremendously soft touch.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Been a stellar outing in this one for Porter. He has 14 points, and he's produced 6 points from the free throw line. That's nice work.
No, he's helping their cause, finding some easy points through penetration and attacking the defense.
And he can't get the first one. The Nets making a switch here. He hits the second from the line.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
Iverson outside. Thompson outside. There's the triple. Shot is no good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. The pass to man. From downtown. Good on the shot. He's got 8.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Now here's Iverson. He's got 11. Back to Jordan. Paul left side. Outside Jordan. 6 to shoot. Dishes it to Iverson. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block and a three-point play chance here. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Fellas, it's impossible to ignore what a good job they've done at the free throw line throughout the game.
And they're getting so much penetration on the defense that they're getting a lot of easy buckets as a result of breaking down that defense.
Nets leading by 5. They double him with Jordan. Abachi. And it's off from three-point range. Here comes MJ. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Iverson, no luck. And here are the Nets. Man guarded by Jordan. It's off his leg. And it's being called a kickball. Passes to man. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Paul.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Paul's got 5.
And I like that move to the hoop. You use your speed, go around the bigger defender.
Number 8. It's rebounded by Paul. Gone 4 of 12 from the floor. Feeds it to Thompson. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one. The Nets with the lead. Pass to man. 3-pointer. But they'll get another chance. A 3-ball. Offensive rebound, Nets. Tries it again. They grab the one miss. Claxton with 1 on the clock, and it's good on the way in. And the Nets lead by 3.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Paul kicks to Iverson. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Well, eventually he'll start knocking those down again. He did make 2 in the first half.
The pass to man. From deep 3-point range. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, it sure does, Clark. And look at the assist totals. They're piling up. I mean, this has been a nice game execution-wise for this club.
Brooklyn with the ball. It's a 1-point game. Abachi guarded by Jordan.
Boy, in a close game especially, those plays really hurt.
Basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a pretty long time coming, Kevin.
Iverson kicks to Jordan. That's blocked. Number 8, defended by Paul. Here's Claxton, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Claxton. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Porter's checked in for Brooklyn. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And here is Jordan. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Passes it to Mann. Nets passing it around. Abachi, who's guarded by Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Releases from 15. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. He dishes it to Iverson. Kicks the ball. The feed to Jordan. Back to Paul for the lead. Offensive rebound. Here's Davis, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Davis. The Nets making a switch here. He doesn't get the second one.
Boy, have they been hitting the glass hard or what? Kind of surprising in such a tight game.
Yeah, you're right. Very rarely will you out-rebound an opponent like that and not have it pay off.
Now, here's Porter. From past the arc. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Davis. He kicks to Jordan. The dish to Paul. Back to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
These two teams, guys, look so evenly matched to me. I think this could go right down to the wire.
Number 8. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Here's Paul. Michael Jordan on the wing. Back to Paul. Takes the 3. That's good.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
It should be easy to correct, though, if you start making the right rotations defensively.
Nets trail by 3. There's a screen. Porter passes to Mann. He feeds it to Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Paul with the steal. Here's Jordan. Paul outside. He passes to Davis. Back to Paul. Pass to Jordan. Launches it. Gets it to go. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
It's the Nets now, following the three-pointer by Michael Jordan. Pass to Mann. Number 8, defended by Paul. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Paul dishes to Thompson. Down low. Iverson kicks to Paul. Back to Iverson. Outside Jordan. That doesn't go either for Jordan. Nets trail by 6. They set the pick. The Nets making a switch here. Iverson with the ball.
Tough call there and a tough break for the defense.
But, you know, I think you could still see him kind of sliding in there. I don't have a problem with the call.
On defense, Brooklyn. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
And Brooklyn has possession. Trailing here by 8. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
You know, that turnover right there isn't typical of the performance he's turned in today. In fact, that's his only turnover of the game. He's done a really good job taking care of the ball.
Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. The drive by Paul. And there's the rejection.
Well, you know, that's one thing they've been doing extremely well. Corralling those carrots.
Seems like not a whole lot else is going right for them, though.
It's the Nets now. 8-point game. Porter with it. Picked up by Davis. The shot's good from Mann.
I like the way that he has really stayed aggressive from that three-point line after not making a single one before the halftime.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Paul kicks to Jordan. Dishes it to Davis. Back to Jordan. Feeds it to Paul. But they get it back. Iverson, no luck.
He had a defender draped all over him. Not really the best shot there.
Well, not the shot you hope for when it's well contested like that.
Now, here's Porter. There's the three. Here's Sharp. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. That's good from Sharp. Shaq's checked in for Anthony Davis. Both shots good from the stripe. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Michael Jordan on the wing. Now the pass to O'Neal. He dishes it to Paul. Passes it to Jordan. Nowitzki with a screen on Porter. Gets the bucket. And it's 8 points for Michael.
He's gutsy. That's what I really respect about him. It seems like the more pressure there is, the more he enjoys the moment. So he is the guy you want taking the big shot at the end of the game.
And one thing about him that might not show up in the box score, but is as important as anything else, is his leadership. I mean, he sets the tone for this team, and all of his teammates follow his example.
No good on that one. No good at the stripe this time. His second misses also. Kicks it to Nowitzki. Number 3. No good on the 3. Nets trailed by 5. Inside. Here's Porter. Nice touch on the bank shot.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
Yeah, and that's their goal down the stretch. Continue to find those close-range shots.
Now here's Jordan. Here's Iverson. Jordan. Jordan with another miss. Pass to man to tie it up. And that one's good. And that ties it up.
The defense better start paying attention and taking care of business because he's been great from the arc this half.
They set the pick. Number 3. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here are the Nets. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Porter with it. Guarded now by Shaq. And there's the feed to Porter. To take the lead. Let's keep it alive. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. 6 to shoot. Man passes to Porter. Over Iverson. Here's Sharp. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. And here is Iverson. Launches a 3. Clowney grabs the miss.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Man, Iverson covering. Pass to Clowney. To the inside. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. That's good from Sharp. Both free throws good from Sharp. And the home team has possession. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Now the dish to Nowitzki. The fader. It's rebounded by Sharp. Nets leading by 4. Inside. Can't get it to go. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Now they need to shuffle their lineup a little bit. Try to find a combination that works.
Back to Jordan. Working inside. Fades. And the shot falls short this time. The pass to Sharp. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line.
Sharp. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. The drive by Iverson took him no time at all on that one.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Nets leading by 3. Here's Porter. Soft touch off the glass. Porter's got 10 points in just the second half. Porter's gotten 5 of his 11 shots to go here. You have to like what we're seeing from Porter.
He's in one heck of a groove with the scoring. They're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow him down.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He told them it's time to fight and take the lead. Let's put ourselves in position to bring it home. Guys, we'll see if they've got what it takes to get it done.
Now here's Nowitzki. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
That's his 4th personal foul. Nowitzki. At the line for 2.
And that one misses. He's off on the second.
Not a typical trip to the line for him there. He had been knocking them down today. They've done a great job of controlling the boards in this one, Kevin.
1:51 left in the 4th quarter. They set the screen. 5 to shoot. Here's Sharp. And right through it goes. Now it's a 7-point Nets lead. A minute 42 left here in the 4th quarter. Number 3. The three-pointer off the mark.
He's killing them with his poor shooting. The defense is more than willing to give him those shots now.
Here's Money. Just 5 on the clock. Number 8. Off with the layup.
Got a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss. And the struggles continue. Just awful. Scoreless in this quarter, in fact.
Now here's Porter. Porter, a screen on Nowitzki. Number 8. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Time is definitely not on their side at this point.
Yeah, they need a quick bucket.
And this has not been a quarter for him to remember.
Yeah, it sure hasn't, Steve. I mean, he's been doing his invisible man impersonation here, hasn't he?
Man, guarded by Jordan. Passes it to Sharp. Here's Money. Fires for 3. Allen Iverson grabs the miss.
Now it looks like their comeback hopes are out the window. I think this lead is safe now.
Yep, this one's a done deal.
Now Porter. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got this one.
Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. But first, let's check out the Jordan player of the game.